As the name indicates, electoral bonds are bonds which are introduced in the year 2018 and will be issued by State Bank of India. Earlier, if anyone want to donate money to a political party, it can be directly given in terms of cash to that intended political party. But at present, that is after 2018 onwards, it can be possible only through electoral bonds, in which the person or a company will be approaching State Bank of India and they will pay the money and buy electoral bond for the amount of money that they have paid for, and this electoral bond they will be giving to the intended political party, and they can redeem this amount of money from the SBI within 15 days. So instead of directly giving cash money to the political party as a part of funding during the election time, now there is some kind of regulations, and it can be only provided through buying electoral bonds from State Bank of India. This is, or the bond which is issued by the State Bank of India for this purpose is known as electoral bond. Electoral bond is an important topic and it is very relevant during this time also, because there are elections going on in 5 states and there will be different political parties receiving this funding in the form of electoral bonds. There is no maximum limit for this electoral bond, and the denominations by which the electoral bonds can be bought is through 1000 rupee, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh, or 1 crore. These are the denominations for buying electoral bonds. Any multiples of these denominations can be used for buying electoral bonds. And from 2018 onwards, people as well as companies has been depending on these electoral bonds for donating money to the political parties. And during this period of time, we have found so many positive as well as negative aspect of this electoral bond system. Let us see one by one. One of the positive, let us see first the positive aspects. First, one of the important positive aspect is that all money given to the political party will be accountable. Earlier, the situation was, if a person wanted to give money to a political party, they can approach the party office, they can directly give the cash amount to that political party. So there was no accountability in that kind of practice. Nobody will know how much amount of money that person is giving to that political party, and nobody will know how much amount of money a particular political party received during this election time. Even if that political party want, they can show their asset in a low status. Okay, so they might have received a lump sum amount, but they may, in their records, they will show that they have received only less amount. Such kind of malpractices can be done during the earlier time, that is before 2018. But now, as all these contributions are done through the SBI, through using electoral bonds, it is not possible to do any kind of malpractices in their asset or the money that they have received. Next point is that no black money can be used in this process. Earlier, some people used to donate money in terms of black money, or they utilized this election time period for whitening their black money by providing all this money to the political parties. So this was the best time for changing their black money into white money by donating to the political parties. So this has been also come under control due to the electoral bond system. Now it is not possible to use black money for donating to the political parties. Next is victimization of donors. Earlier, when a particular person is providing or donating fund to a political party, it can be either a Victorian party or the loss making party. Sometimes the party may become the ruling party in the future, or sometimes it will lose. So if the ruling party comes into power and that particular party knows that a particular person has provided money to the lost party, sometime he may get victimized or abused for providing or donating money to the lost party and for not providing money to the ruling party. Okay, so such kind of victimization can be avoided, as in this system nobody will know the amount of money provided to a political party, and the name of or the identity of the donor who has donated the money will remain unknown. Okay, so the identity of the donor remain unknown, and that will help the donor from the future victimization. So these are the positive aspect of this electoral bond system, and there are some negative aspects also. As I told you, there is anonymity of the donor, and that helps the donor from victimization. There is another side. During this period of time, if a person is donating money to a particular political party through SBI, there is a chance that ruling party, the current ruling party, can somehow know who is the person donating to a particular party or how much amount he has donated, because they are the ruling party and the SBI will be coming under, or SBI is a part of government. So if the ruling party want to know, only for the ruling party, not others. Okay, so if the ruling party really want to know, they can get the details of this donation, and later he can do the victimization, even though this donors details is unknown to the public, as well as for the other national parties and as well as the other state parties. This can be identified by the ruling party. So here again lays some point of loopholes in this electoral bond system. Then there is increased number of shell companies. I told you that there is citizens, not citizens, people as well as companies can donate money to through electoral bond to a political party. So for donating money only, there are so many companies rising up. So only for donating money to the political party during the election time, parties are building or setting up shell companies, and they are using these shell companies only to donate money to the political parties. So such kind of fake or shell companies are rising during this period of time. That is another point of problem. Then I forgot one point to mention, that is only citizens can avail this provision. I mean, citizens can only use this electoral bond system to donate money to the political parties. Okay, that's an important point. And SBI is the sole bank which is or which will be issuing electoral bonds for the whole country. If any person or company want to donate money, they can approach SBI. Not any other bank will be, no other bank will be providing or issuing electoral bonds. Okay, so SBI is the sole bank responsible for issuing the electoral bond, and only citizens of India can use this facility for donating the political parties. Then another negative point is that even though it is said that this is to increase the transparency in the political funding, there are so many things which are not so transparent. And the important factor is that we will not know who is the person or what kind of that person who is donating money to a political party. Okay, so that's an important problem, because sometimes if a person is or a company is donating money to a political party, that party or person can later can transform as a pressure group for that political party. Anyway, in the future, when a particular party getting to the power, there will be some kind of pressure from this donated person or company for getting some favors. So such kind of pressure or favoritism will exist in the present electoral bond system also, because when they are handovering this electoral bond to that political party, that party will know that this is the person who have given or donated money to me, and definitely he will have to pay back this favor in some other form when that party coming into power. Okay, so such kind of nexus will be there between the donor as well as the political party who will be there in the power. Okay, so again, the common public will not come to know the relationship between this donor as well as the political party, as the donors details are not known to the public, and we will not get any chance to know the details of the donor also, and this will make less chance for making an informed choice for the public, because if public are knowing that these kind of companies which are harmful for the public are making donation to the party, and the party has received that donation, sometimes people can make some choices like, as this company has donated this amount to the particular party, and the party has received that amount from this particular company, I will not vote for this particular party. Such kind of informed choice can be made by the public if they are known about this deal between the donor as well as the party. But at present, there is no such kind of chance for the public to know the details of the donor, and also the nexus between the party and the donor. So this again cause a kind of lack of transparency in the system, or this is making more less transparent this system is. Okay, so that's also another problem. So these are the positive as well as negative aspect of this electoral bond system. Anyway, so far this has been going on well, even though the transparency case and the victimization case are considering are coming as a negative point of this electoral bond system. There are a lot of things to be done in this aspect as a modification. Hope there will be changes in this electoral bond system, making it more transparent. So keep all these points in mind. Thank you.